This is your boy RPG Fans Only show here, and we are back in the mix. This time we are playing the East New World, and the first thing I must point out is that this audio is garbage. Just listen to this. It's a fucking 5 second loop of this already non-existing music. That sucks. You can't. I had high expectations, but the minute I heard this, I was like, okay, all right, that power button is gonna get pressed pretty soon, cause fuck this. But I decided to play it anyways because it's made by 1010 Games and not Tencent 1010. Um, don't ask. Um, it's funny how like the music kind of just like clips, like somebody like deliberately like stopped, like the music bugged while they were trying to put it into the game, and it just kind of just like like, all right then, fuck it, that's cool, I guess. We'll just leave it then, since we don't actually have the time to put music into an actual game. So we'll leave it anyways, without me completely bagging on this game without showing off any gameplay, because I got hella shade back in the day when I did that with Space RPG 1, 2, and 3. I played all of them simultaneously on the same episode. And I got hella backlash. People are saying that that game is the best, or this and that, and so many reasons why the game is legit. Which, like, I never understood, because in my opinion, those games suck. They're garbage. I will still stand to that today if I play those games. And there a lot of people just commented on me like, you can't talk about a game you haven't played it. Well, I just did play it. Did three different. They're all the same games, and they all suck. I'm sorry. They're they're trying to tell me to avoid battles and this and that. But so I've already delved a little bit into the game. As you can see, I've gained some experience. This is an action RPG, but it plays out in like levels, kind of like Cell 13, or pretty much any mobile, real like Angry Birds. You know how you go from stage to stage. It isn't just like a screen warp to stage 2.2 like Mario. It's like, okay, you exit out, leave, go back to the City of Assassins, and then go on to the next mission, because you most likely want to come here. This is the City of Assassins. You most likely want to come here to get some upgrades. This guy right here, his name is Pudding. I just met him. I really don't know what he does. He just helps me check out stuff. And so yeah, I do have a house here that I implanted my chandelier, which is given to you, which you can see hanging off the roof. And so this game has a little bit of backstory. Basically, my wife, or my girl, was assassined because she wouldn't kill me, and so that's where I play into role. This is called the City of Assassins, which supposedly was the City of Warriors, but they got corrupted. And if you ever play this game, you'll see the backstory off the bat. I'm not going to be the one to explain it. One thing I have to implement about this game is that the controls are all right. They're funky as fuck, but they're all right. Two, this game has hella jet lag for no reason. Like, really, like, I feel I could just take a jet and jet off of this jet lag. Like, that's how jetty it is. Makes me jetty, jetty. I could buy the backside speed. I want it. I want it because it has range, speed, and damage. Because fighting with the sword before was a pain in the ass, even though it looked good. Because this sword looks grimy and rusty as fuck. The one before was just too awful with the range. So I've already started a few missions on the Windgrave. So I've only started three. Two of them already completed. So I'm gonna hop onto three here. And so yeah, how are you guys doing today? I was on GameFAQs forums, and just going through some stuff, talking about some games and stuff. And yeah, a lot of SNES library games. There's over like 1,700 something games for the SNES. I plan on playing a good majority, like a good 700 of them. Not actually, I lied. I'm playing like a good 200 of those SNES games, just for good measure. Because I know if I play 200 SNES games, I already know how the rest of the library is gonna be like, and that is good enough for me. Um, But yeah, sorry that I'm not really coming out with old school episodes like I should. I still have Akazuken Cha Cha that I'm still going to finish. Don't forget about that. I still got chapter 7 and chapter 8 I have to beat, which are the longest chapters in the entire game and possibly the hardest. From the first time I played, I found it quite difficult. Now it's not too hard, but still pretty difficult since I kind of just blow through the game pretty easily because I already know what to do. But anyways, um, yeah, got a lot of people commentating on me, telling where's part 5 of this or when you're gonna come out with more videos. Can you do a tutorial on this all Japanese game? Even though I'm an American, so can you do a tutorial on this all Japanese game? Get more in depth. I'm like, no, man, I'm just playing it. In the title, it says gameplay, not walkthrough playthrough. Like most people do. I find it quite weird that YouTubers actually like be like walkthrough playthrough or be like walkthrough but actually are blind playing the game. I find that to be kind of weird. Like why do you do that? What logic is going through your fucking brain? Also there is a double jump. Oh, fuck that coin. Also there is a double jump in the game. I won't be using it too much. Actually I lied. I will be using it all the time. Oh, Aunt Susan, what the fuck are you doing all the way out here in the goddamn desert with dumplings? My name is Buddha, like a Buddha seed or a Buddha nut. I will protect you. Go back home with Uncle Gray. He's worried about you, you silly woman. How the fuck do you get lost delivering dumplings? The fuck is wrong with you? Unbelievable. And I got people calling me. Well, they're just going to have to wait because I'm busy. They can just die off. I'm just playing. That's cold. You can't say that about people. That's cold. But the first time I played this, holy shit, it didn't fare too well. Just like that. Fortunately, I don't have gems to spend. But that was just me talking about the game. I'm actually going to answer this call and I will come back to you guys shortly.